Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-01, recognizing Mrs. Beth Ann Nunez for her 23 years of service, commitment, and ministry to Grace Christian Academy. This resolution was presented prior to her departure last summer. So this will be its formal introduction today, introduced by myself, and if there are no objection, I ask that this be placed on today's calendar for action.
No objection.
All right, thank you, Flor. At this time, under item 5, I would like to also introduce Youth Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-02 to honor the life, legacy, and public service of the late Honorable Arnold Indileshu Palacios, the 10th Governor of the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, and to extend the deepest condolences to the Sinamai and to his family and loved ones. As with Commemorative Resolution 20-01, this was presented already. It was given to the late Governor's widow at his state funeral 2 weeks ago. So this is its formal introduction, and if there are no objections, members, I ask that this be placed on today's resolution calendar for action. All right, thank you. Are
No
there
objection.
any other resolutions? All right. If none, there were just 2 resolutions read into the agenda today: Youth Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-01 and Commemorative Resolution 20-02, with the movers requesting they be placed on calendar for action today. And with that, I would like to recognize the floor leader for the proper motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to offer a motion to place Youth Congress Commemorative Resolutions 20-01 and 20-02 on today's calendar for action. So move.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded that Youth Congress Commemorative Resolutions 20-01 and 02 be placed on today's resolution calendar for action. Discussion on the motion. All right, all those in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
All those who oppose say
Aye.
nay. All right, the motion carries. Youth Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-01 and 20-02 are hereby calendared for action. All right, we now move down to item 6, Youth Congress Communications. Floor, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There are 6 items under item 6. There are Youth Congress Communications 20-05 to 20-10.
Thank you, Floor. Any discussion under item 6? Ready?
Ready.
All right, thank you. With none under
Ready.
item 7, we now move down to item 8, Legislative Communications. Floor, recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There are 2 items under item 8. They are Legislative Communications 20-01 to 20-02.
Thank you, Floor. Any discussion under item 8? Ready?
Ready.
Thank
Ready.
you. With nothing under item 9, we now move down to item 10, Communications from the Delegate. Floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There is 1 item under item 10, which is Delegates Communication 20-01.
All right, thank you, Floor Leader. To open discussion, I also just would like to take the time to thank the delegate for her proactive approach to networking with us as a body with regard to the work she's doing for all of us here in the CNMI, both young and old in our nation's capital, especially with reaching out for our input with regard to requests listed on Communication 20-01. Thank you so much, Delegate King Hines. Any other discussion under item 10? Ready? All right. With nothing further,
Ready.
we now move down to other communications. Floor, you are recognized once again.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There are 2 items under item 11. There are Communications 20-07 to 20-08.
Thank you, Floor. Any discussion under item 11?
Ready.
All right. Moving on with none under report of standing committees, reports of special committees, and unfinished business, we now move down to item 15, the resolution calendar. And with that, I would like to recognize the floor leader, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have 2 resolutions on calendar for action today. The first being Youth Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-01, recognizing Mrs. Beth Ann Nunez for her 23 years of service, commitment, and ministry to Grace Christian Academy. I move for its adoption.
Right, it's been moved and seconded that Youth Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-01 be adopted by the Youth Congress. Discussion on the motion.
Ready.
All those if none,
Ready.
clerk, please call the roll. I apologize.
Senator Cruz. Senator De La Cruz. Senator Mendiola.
Yes.
Senator Maratita.
Aye.
Senator Salas.
Yes.
Senator Santos.
Yes.
Senator Yumo.
Hungan.
Mr. Speaker.
Ungan.
Mr. Speaker, all 8 members voted to adopt.
Thank you, Clerk. With 8 members voting to adopt Youth Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-01 is hereby adopted. I would now like to recognize the floor leader once again.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Our last resolution on calendar today is Youth Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-02 to honor the life, legacy, and public service of the late Honorable Governor Arnold Indalecio Palacios, the 10th Governor of the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, and to extend the deepest condolences of the CNMI Youth Congress to his family and loved ones. I move for its adoption.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Youth Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-02 be adopted by the Youth Congress. Discussion on the motion. I would like to recognize the floor leader.
Good morning, colleagues. And the word legacy is it's a big word. And if you think about the word legacy, and you think of people who relate to the word legacy, you may think of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who helped with the civil rights movement, or more locally, you can think of our late Governor Arnold Palacios. Governor Palacios served the CNMI with his heart, and he loved the CNMI. With everything he did, all of his actions were for the people and by the people and for the people, and he loved his islands so very dearly. And we extend our greatest condolences to his family once again, to First Lady Wella Palacios, and to his children and families. We would also like to extend a message of good luck and appreciation to our now Governor David M. Apatang and Lieutenant Governor Dennis Mendiola, and we hope to work with them, and we just extend our office doors are always open to them if they want to work with us. And once again, descansa que paz, Governor. Ayun, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Fleur. Is there any further discussion? All right. If none, Clerk, please call the roll.
Senator Cruz,
Ungan.
Senator De La Cruz,
Yes.
Senator Maritita,
Yes.
Senator Mendiola,
Yes.
Senator Salas,
Yes.
Senator Santos,
Yeah. Yes.
Senator Yumo.
Ungan.
Mr. Speaker.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, all 8 members voted yes.
This is Mossy Clerk. With 8 members voting yes, Youth Congress Commemorative Resolution 20-02 is hereby adopted by the Youth Congress. I would now like to recognize the floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. With none under bill calendar, that takes care of any and all legislation requiring our attention with action today.
Thank you, Floor. With that, we now move down to item 17, miscellaneous business. Anything under item 17? I recognize the floor leader.
I just want to comment on the previous resolution for Mrs. Beth Ann Nunez, the former principal of Grace Christian Academy. We'd like to thank her for all her service, not only for the school, but island-wide, her impact for the thousands of students the lives that she's touched, not only here in the Commonwealth, but around the world, as the Grace Christian Academy students study abroad in America and Korea and other countries. We also like to thank her for her impact here. She has served on the Board of Education for the private schools representative. And we just like to thank her for her everlasting impact on our school and on our islands. We also like to extend a message of good luck and to the new Grace Christian Academy principal, Mrs. Geraldine Tudela Rogers. And good luck and enjoy the school year. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, thank you. Is there anything further in miscellaneous? I recognize Senator De La Cruz.
So I'd just like to mention that me and Senator Salas just had a meeting with the American Memorial Park ranger and their other staff just a few months ago. And currently I'm trying to organize a meeting with the mayor and his chief of staff, I believe. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Anything further under miscellaneous? All right. With that, we now move down to item 18, announcements. Are there any announcements from the members? I would like to recognize the floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, once again. And I'd like to just announce that Grace Christian Academy is having a fun fair from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Sugar King Park. they have a lot planned for their next upcoming school years, especially a gymnasium and a lot of other stuff that I won't be able to experience, but the future students will be able to experience. So I just invite everyone to go down and support the cause. And also, the San Roque Parish will be having their annual fiesta tomorrow, Sunday, August 17th. The novena is at 3:30 p.m. and the mass is at 4 p.m., which will be presided by our Most Reverend Bishop Romeo Convocar, and the luau will be held after the mass plus dinner hosted by the San Roque Parish family. Thank you, and I invite you all again. You, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Flor. I do have an announcement. American Memorial Park is hosting a Hooked on to Tradition outreach fair on the AMP grounds as well as Micro Beach, and that will start at 10:30 this morning and will end at 12:30. They have different activities such as canoe sailing and talaza throwing lessons. There will be food and plenty of people and plenty of outreach booths as well. I would also like to welcome all of our students and our youth back to school, as I believe our public schools will be starting in just about 2 days on the 19th, and our private schoolers have already started. So just welcome back to school, everybody, and I'm wishing you all a great and productive school year. Are there any further announcements from the members? I would like to recognize Senator Cruz.
Thank you, Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and good morning, everyone. So one of the things we've noticed, and I'm sure many of you have too, is how much our small businesses are struggling in today's economy. As youth, we see it every day, and we hear it from our families, our neighbors, and even the stores we go to. We want to help, but a lot of times we just don't know where to start. And that's where the new Roots Sinamay Youth Initiative comes in. I'm excited to introduce you all to this initiative. It's youth-led and centered on giving young people a way to step up and support our local economy and also make a difference in our communities. Our vision is to have multiple chapters across the Sinamay, including Tinian High School, Marianas High School, Cagman High School, Saipan Southern, and Mount Carmel School, in which we have already instituted officers. Before the school year even began, the Roots Sinamay board members had already begun organizing our officers and advisors so we can start strong from day one. We want to be more than just a name. Roots Sinamay will actively partner with all the small businesses in the Sinamay by offering volunteer work, creating social media campaigns, helping with radio promotions, and even running workshops to teach our youth how to start their own businesses. The goal is simple: give our generation the tools and opportunities to make an economic impact during a time when many of us feel helpless. And in doing so, plant the roots for a stronger, more resilient future for our islands. We hope to see everyone express their interests and for Roots Sinamay to grow with the youth of the Sinamay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's great to hear. Are there anything further under announcements? I'd like to recognize Senator De La Cruz.
So the Office of Youth Affairs is having a youth shoreline fishing workshop / derby on the 23rd to 24th of this month. It's for participants aged 9 to 17, and it's gonna be obviously 2 days from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. on the 23rd and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the 24th. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything further under announcements? All right. If none, we now move on to item 19, and at this time, I'd like to recognize Floor Leader Yumo for the proper motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. At this time, I move to adjourn this first day, third regular session, subject to the call of the chair.
Second.
All right. It's been moved and seconded to adjourn this session. Any discussion on the motion? Ready? All those in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. The ayes have it. This session of the 20th Sinamay Youth Congress is hereby adjourned. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend, everybody.